What's up, fam? This is the professor. Welcome to Movie Community College, and I am he. I want to do a reaction video to Controlled Chaos. They're my homies on YouTube. Let's fist bump. Pow! Did the fist bump. I'm working on doing a podcast with them where we're going to talk about superhero Indian films, all kinds of stuff. But the professor is an old man and can't figure out Skype, so bear with me. Anyways, this is the top 8 urban legends of India. I think that's what it was. And I just love these young guys. I have a lot of respect for them. I think they're good young men. They did that video, the 8 video games you didn't know that were out there, and it was freaking hilarious. They did some intro work for us. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and pay tribute to the top 8 urban legends of India. Intro, fellas.
Hello everyone,
I love it.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Dave.
And this is
The Controlled Chaos.
Keeping the fact in mind that we live a country full of superstitions and myths, it doesn't surprise me to say that India has its own urban legends. Creepy, bizarre, or plain stupid. These stories have been passed on from one person to another since ages. We have heard some of them, and some of them have been disappeared, and some of them are still around.
So, today we're going to bring you 8 stories about superstitions and myths that have been around for a while. Are they true? Are they fake? We'll let you be the judge of that.
We have included the myths that are either unpopular or silly or currently don't exist anymore. So don't expect Bhangarh Fort Mystery to be in the list. So let's start the video.
Okay.
The Monkey Man.
There was a time when every streets of Delhi was terrified of this creature. In 2001, the allegedly Monkey Man was sighted doing his rounds, terrorizing the Delhites in the night time.
Although the eyewitness accounts varied, the more or less consistent accounts of this savage beast was that it was 4 feet tall, covered in blackish grey thick hair, with metal helmet, metal claws, glowing red eyes, and 3 buttons on its chest.
The police were involved, but they failed to capture anyone. And after causing a lot of trouble in the city, the Monkey Man disappeared on its own. If you have watched the movie Delhi 6, then you know what we are talking about.
Trivia. The Delhi government employed 40 men on contract to keep the grey langurs off the manicured lawns of politicians, and well, they were called the Monkey Man.
MUHNOCHWA, the face ripper.
An insect or an alien? Well, we'll never know.
Much like the legend of Monkey Man in Delhi, Uttar Pradesh had a share of panic induced by MUHNOCHWA, a creature that appears in night and scratches the face of its victim.
MUHNOCHWA, which literally translates to someone who claws your face out, became such a rampant problem in some areas that the UP government urged IIT Kanpur to send a team of scientists to look up to the matter. Without any concrete proof in hand, the team called it nothing but a scare among the media, the masses.
Trivia. A MUHNOCHWA was allegedly caught in Lakhimpur Kheri. Professors at the zoology department of Lucknow University studied it and later identified it as a rare grasshopper.
How the fuck do you mistake a grasshopper for an alien, a MUHNOCHWA, unless obviously it's, you know, it weighed tons and standard above 12-15 feet tall. I mean, that's just
true, Sam.
Lame.
That's just stupid.
That's just lame. The NALE witch of Bangalore.
Rumor has it that a witch roamed in the streets of Bangalore in the 90s, knocking on door to door armed with the power of deception. She would speak in the voice of close relative, and when you open the door, you die.
So the residents of Bangalore, they came up with a super smart plan. They started writing Naleba, which means come tomorrow in Kannada, on their doors. And
cold,
it turns
dude.
out that the witch was so obedient that she used to come, she used to read NALE on the door, and she used to go back,
opens.
and then she used to come back the next day, and the cycle continued.
Trivia. April 1st is celebrated as the Naleba Day in some parts of Bangalore. We're sure that you know other worldwide celebrations that fall on the same day. You get it? April Fool's Day.
Jhalak Dikhla Ja, evil spirit summoning.
This one is as stupid as it sounds. Himesh Reshmiya might be the only man whose music has the power to raise the dead.
His hit song Jhalak Dikhla Ja
झलक दिखला जा झलक दिखला जा एक बार जा 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 जा
from the film Aksar was banned from a village in Gujarat after people were allegedly getting possessed by evil spirits while humming its tune. Apparently, the music CDs and cassettes of the song were also burnt down in order to save the people from getting possessed. As a matter of fact, we are pretty much skeptical, thinking that there are any Himesh Reshammiya fan alive on this earth anymore.
Seems
Trivia.
legit.
This song apparently only causes possession in the Muslim community.
Talk about
I like the
racism.
fedora.
Interestingly,
Dave, I like the fedora.
there is a Gujarati number called
Rockin'.
Sanedo Sanedo that is believed by the Hindus to summon a witch that harasses particularly women.
Again, talk about racism and sexism.
Mande Burung.
It seems like India has its own Bigfoot, also known as Mande Burung, which inhabits in the thick subtropical forest in the remote Garo hills of Meghalaya.
Nearly 10 feet tall and weighing about 300 kilos, the black and grey ape-like animal is known to be herbivore, surviving on fruits, roots and tree
Love
bark.
bacon.
While the forest officials have dismissed its presence, saying that the creature could only be a part of folklore, repeated sightings have created immense hype in the media, in India and abroad.
Trivia. Believed to be found in several places in the world, the animal is known in the US as a Bigfoot, in Canada as a Sasquatch, in Brazil as a Mapingure, in Australia as a Yowie, in Indonesia as a Sajarangigi, and in Nepal as a Yeti.
And universally, an urban legend. Why did the villagers abandon Kuldhara village overnight?
The village of Kuldhara in Jaisalmer wears an eerie, desolate feeling, one which gives you the chill when you walk through its abandoned houses.
It is believed that the head of the region had his evil eyes on the village chief's daughter and wanted to forcefully marry her. Instead of submitting to his wish, all inhabitants decided to leave the village, leaving no trail of their whereabouts.
Kuldhara is said to be cursed by the villagers, as it continues to be uninhabited by humans till today.
Trivia. Members of the Paranormal Society of Delhi reportedly spent a night at Kuldhara village. Moving shadows, haunted voices, and hand imprints of children on cars were some of the unnerving things they observed.
Milk drinking idols of Lord Ganesha.
In 1995, a Hindu milk miracle drove the whole country into a frenzy as idols of Lord Ganesha were reportedly drinking milk that was offered to them.
The first rumors was sparked by a worshipper in Delhi who held a spoonful of milk close to the trunk of the idol and was dazed to watch it disappear. The news spread like wildfire as the statues of entire Hindu pantheon were seen savoring milk not just in India but even abroad. This mass hysteria was later rubbished by a scientist who adjudged the capillary action as a befitting explanation for the occurrence.
Trivia. Overall milk sale in Delhi during this period soared by 30%. A similar belief is followed by Hindus that says snakes, especially cobras, drink milk. Hence, they offer milk to snakes on Nag Panchami, believing that it will please Lord Shiva and bring them good health and harmony.
Talk about superstitions. Before we unveil our number one pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Demonte Colony Haunting, Chennai.
Werewolves of Pagada, Karnataka.
Medical College Ragging Incident, also known as the Chopped Hand Incident.
Grand Parody, Tower Suicide Mystery, Mumbai.
Bleeding Eyes of Rose Mystica.
Werewolves? What?
The Deadly Onion Witch of Balangir and Sambalpur.
This is something we have heard of during our school days, and one of my favorites as it took place in the place we live in.
There was a rumor that an old lady dressed in white used to knock on your door after 7 p.m. and ask for 1 kilo onions or potatoes depending upon the storyteller. If you choose to give her what she wants, she would say that one member of your family would die, and if you didn't, eventually all of your family members, including you, would die horrible deaths. This rumor was widely spread in the rural suburbs of Balangir and Sambalpur during 2007 and 2008.
To prevent this from happening, people used to write Om on their doors in order to repel this evil spirit, much similar to the NALE witch case we talked about earlier.
No reports of apparent death were registered apart from the tall tales, but this legend did have its time in our area before eventually dying off like other legends mentioned above.
So these are our picks for 8 urban legends in India. So what do you think about this list? Did we miss any? Tell us in the comment section down below.
Leave a like, share with your friends and subscribe if you haven't yet.
Also check out our other videos. The links are in the description and on the screen right about now.
We'll see you in another segment of the Controlled Chaos. Till then, peace out.
Nice. Nice, nice. Nice. Well done. Well done, Dave and Sam. Well done. I enjoyed that. Very informative. I like that kind of stuff. There's a show here on in America called Coast to Coast, and it's wildly popular show, and it's on at like from midnight to 4 in the morning, and they talk about all kinds of ghost stories and whatnot. That was really good. Thanks, fellas. I really appreciate you guys doing it. Thank you for your patience with me as I try to figure out Skype. I know I suck, and I look forward to working with you guys. Peace.